Are we on?
Hello.
Russell, are we on yet?
Yes, we're on,
Russell, are we
Amber.
on? Are we
Amber.
on? Are we on yet,
Amber.
Russell?
It's like working with an amateur. You think you'd only done this 44,000 times.
Oh, it seems like it, doesn't it? But
Yeah.
hey, it's Wednesday night. It's time for Amber Chat. Sanko.
Yes.
Sanko.
We need a theme.
Sanka.
We need a theme song for this.
Yeah, call Jack up.
He wouldn't come on tonight. I invited him. He said no.
Oh, how about Rocco?
Rocco might. I asked him. I'll send him a link.
Well, we can have a live update on his medical condition.
Yes. We may have to start calling him Rock COVID.
Oh, I think you just violated a HIPAA violation there.
Yeah, I'll give you my hips.
All right.
Are we employing him?
All right. Looks like we've got a couple people watching right now. So, hey, who's out there? Tell us who you are, what you're doing, where you are. We'd like to know. Unless you can just say peeping. I'm a peeping Tom, okay, or peeping John, or whatever name you want to do.
If you're
That would be
watching,
great.
if you're watching, let us know. We want to hear from you. And,
Otherwise, I'll put my pajamas on and go to bed.
Geez, please don't do that on camera.
Shane,
wrong one.
tried to lurk. Okay, Shane, you just lurk away. All right. But if you have anything to add, feel free to put a comment in there like you just did. And if you'd like to come on air and talk, we can do that as well. Got a couple things we want to talk about tonight. Let's see. Lottery. You know, the Powerball's up to over $500 million friggin' dollars. What could one person do with $500 million? Well, obviously nothing, because how many billions is Jeff Bezos doing? He didn't do a damn thing with it. You know, so,
yeah, what's he doing?
Yeah, just he makes that just blinking his eyes. Oh, but seriously, $500 million. You know, I think there should be a law that they have to break that up. That 40 people win it. That'd still be a heck of a lot of money. I can't do the math in my head. Really can't do it on paper either.
I don't think those 40 people or the one winner would be very happy with the other 39 people you're giving their money to.
Well, I always liked it in school where during a test, you'd say, oh, can I use my calculator? You're never going to have a calculator later on in life. Well, yes, I do teach. Yes, and I use mine. Do you use your calculator?
Me?
Yeah.
Occasionally, yeah.
Yeah, you probably use an abacus. That's why.
I never learned to use an abacus. We'd have to get Cousin Craig on here for that one.
Yeah, he'd pull out his slide rule and then he'd do something else.
Exactly. I did one time in college, though, accidentally use my calculator when I wasn't supposed to be. I didn't realize. We were always allowed to use calculators in this class, and then we came in for a test, and apparently I didn't hear them say, "Don't use calculators." And I hadn't used it yet. It was sitting on my desk, but the professor came walking over and was like, "I said no calculators." I was like, "I haven't used it. I'm sorry, I missed that instruction."
Russell.
I know. The horror.
And that's why you're producing Amber Live, because you didn't pay attention in college.
Probably. Do I look a little fuzzy to you?
No?
Figure it out tonight. I don't know. Maybe I'm just off.
You must be.
So who's out there? Tell us who you are and where you're watching from.
Yes, and did you buy a lottery ticket? Do you buy lottery? I buy Powerball and Mega Millions. I buy them all. I do. What the hell? Because many years ago, Lucy Bell said, "You're going to win the lottery one day." I don't know why I believed her that night. I never believed her any other time, but I still say, okay, maybe I will, and I
thank
do.
You, Shane.
But no, that's gosh, you got to think. What would you do? What would you do with some money like that?
Well, I think I'd share it with a bunch of my friends. I think we just travel.
Does this is this being recorded?
I said I think I would, and I didn't
classify
as a friend.
Oh, yeah. I thought, okay, first thing I do is go find some place where a bunch of us could just go isolate until it's all over, and just, that'd be
Wasn't that
fun.
one of the Kardashians that did that? Oh, look at this. So Stephen Lanza says he's watching and eating soup because you guys are amazing friends.
Very good.
Well, if you get through with your soup and want to come join us, let me know, Steve. I will.
Yes.
I am you the link.
Yes. Steve was feeling under the weather, and we sent him some soup, being the good people we are. Because if he wins the lottery, we know he'll take care of us.
Exactly.
But seriously, oh man, that kind of money. Oh, wow.
That would be pretty amazing to get. So if you're watching, let us know, what would you do with your money if you won the lottery?
Yeah, I've always thought, well, I'd buy a theater, I'd create a theater. But then, these days, people can't come see it, so I thought, well, I'd enlarge my basement studio.
I was going to say, you've got a theater now, Amber.
So maybe upgrade my studio. Get the gay Masons in here to give me a new wall.
It is time. It is time. Oh, Shane says he'd start a recording studio.
That's what you need. But these days, Shane, you can almost do it all with your friggin' phone. It's crazy what people can do. I mean, just the simple technology that Russell and I use for this. It's a laptop and the interweb. That's about it.
You don't need much more.
No.
You do need a few more things. They help, but
if we, to give us the professional quality that we strive for. Yes.
Exactly. So, that's like you look at Rocco's studio and
yes. Yeah, the lottery though, that's cool. Yeah. This week we're talking about Winter Rendezvous, this big gay ski weekend that's happening. I don't ski, I'm afraid I've never broken a bone, but I just know that I don't push my luck. That's
Amber, I think you've been wrapped around enough things without being wrapped around a tree.
Yeah, I just don't need it. I can just see me going and not being able to stop. Just whoa, and hopefully land on the cute ski patrol,
So,
ski guard, whatever they're called.
Shane mentioned that he heard that Higher Ground was going to partner with Burton and open a new location.
Yes, the Burton warehouse down there in the south end of Burlington. Higher Ground is, I think they bought it, or they're they plan on opening up a big music venue there. The neighbors aren't too happy, but who knows? I love where Higher Ground is now. It's a great location. It could be a little bigger, but couldn't beat the location there right off the highway for everybody to reach. Oh, Josh, let's wait for the big reveal. We'll have the big reveal later on, Josh. Don't want to shoot your wad too early. Or your watt, as in batteries. Do batteries have watts?
Yes, shoot your watt.
Yes. Yes. All right.
So I will send you the link in a little while, Josh, and we
yes, we're talking right now.
I think Amber wants to talk about some other things that might have happened today other than the lottery, but
who knows? But I'll be dreaming about that tonight. The first one is it's Powerball's tonight, and then Mega Millions is on Friday. So. Oh my gosh, if Powerball doesn't go tonight, that means it'll be close to $750 million on Saturday.
You could bail out Trump.
Yeah. That'd be a great picture. See him standing in line buying a Powerball ticket.
Yeah, well, what's he owe, like 300 million or something?
And then, of course, he would win. If he didn't win, he'd say he won. It was stolen. Stop the steal.
Stolen.
Yeah. How about other snow sports? Anybody do any snowshoeing or cross country? Cross country just seems like that's too much work too. That's just
I used to I used to ski. I did both, mostly downhill and the occasional cross country. And cross country was a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, cross country is different than snowshoeing. Now, snowshoeing is it walking with sticks, or do you use sticks
You
or
don't have to have sticks,
poles?
but depending on the poles, but depending on the snow, it does help. Then you're just sort of tromping on big flat rawhide
Yeah.
shoes, basically.
Now, ice fishing, I've never been ice fishing, but there's been a few guys I've seen who I wouldn't mind being in their ice shed, if you know what I mean. Mhm. You know, what do they do in there? What do they do in there?
Watch TV and wait for it to melt and fall into the lake.
Many years ago, I was working with one of the senior groups in town before I was old enough to be a member of the senior group. And we had taken them out on the Lake Champlain ferry for a little day cruise. And I said, "Oh, do any of you have any stories about the lake?" And one guy goes, "Yeah. My car is probably right about down there below us." Here he had driven it out on the lake when it was ice, and
right through.
oh my gosh, you've seen when the lake has frozen over or has gotten really frozen, you see people out there walking on it. No.
It's got to be really frozen to go do that, and you should go out with safety gear.
Oh, and you hear it cracking, and I go, no. Oh, I mean, I'm a little agoraphobic myself, you know. I don't go out on the boat that often, but still on the ice, that just oh my goodness.
So Shane says they stripped down to their skivvies. I assume he means in the ice fishing shack.
Ooh,
and
Shane?
Josh says he uses poles for cross-country skiing.
Yes. Yeah, I guess I'm just lazy. I have no desire. I have no desire to do any of that. No, thank you.
Amber just heads to the bar.
That's après ski.
The après ski at 8 a.m.
Yes.
Like I was night skiing, I swear.
That's one of the things we talked about for Winter Rendezvous, the big gay ski weekend they have down in Stowe every year, was to sell fake casts so people could just, sit by the fire all day and get some sympathy.
Oh. Did you have full body casts in mind?
No, you got to have access.
So who else is watching us tonight? Let us know. Send us a message. Tell Amber what you'd like to know about her. She's taking questions. She'll answer almost anything.
Almost. I'm just going to do a little post here saying, "Hey, come on and watch. Come on and talk."
Yeah. I know our friend Larry can't join us tonight, unfortunately. So,
well, that's too bad.
Yeah, he would like to, but he is a little busy. So,
that's just too bad.
Yes.
All right, I can't find it.
Another time.
Yes.
What can't you find?
Oh, I was going to post, but I can't figure it out.
I'll go post for you, Amber.
All right. My assistant, Russell, my assistant. Yeah.
Oh, here you go.
He's not only my producer. Personal trait you'd use to describe yourself. Funny. Outgoing, perhaps. Caring. I'm very caring. Can't you tell? Shane, that's a good question. So I'm not sure how well we know each other, but what would you say one of my traits? How should if you were writing a personal ad for me, what would you say about me? Natural blonde. Stunning blue eyes. So let's see. So Russell, have you watched any new shows this week?
I really haven't. It's been a weird week for TV here. I've been rewatching some old what is that? American Dad, the cartoon.
Oh yeah, yeah,
um,
yeah.
which is kind of fun, something to keep me busy when I need to look away from the computer. And I did watch a new show today, though. You are right, and it seemed to be, with this actress Nancy Pelosi.
It was a rerun. That's,
Oh, is that a rerun?
yes, it'd been on before about a year ago. It was on. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you, Shane. That's very nice. Very nice of you. I appreciate that.
I
That's
thought he
very
had you
much.
mixed up with someone else, but it must be you.
It must be. It must be. It must be. Yeah, I listened to the proceedings for a while today. Oh my gosh, it's time for unity. The Democrats just want to split and make people mad. Yeah, we are because we are mad, And then they're saying that some of the new Congress people, the ones who refused to go through the gun detector to get on the floor, they were seen the day before the insurgents giving tours to some suspicious looking people.
I did hear that, and I also heard one of the congressmen, or actually, I think it was a congresswoman, say that the reason she thought the tours were so weird was because they aren't giving tours right now.
Yeah. Oh, and then one guy goes, I just came in to use the bathroom. Yeah,
Is that what they said?
yes. I'm just so happy to see these arrests because, for one thing, there's a lot of people shitting their pants right now, just waiting for that knock on the door. Because I bet
Right.
you they don't get a phone call. I bet you, are you going to be home later on this afternoon? We'd like to talk to you, FBI. No, I doubt that. I'm sure there's just a knock on the door. Come and knock on their door. uh,
And here, fifth graders across the country have to and not only have to pass through metal detectors daily, but also must practice active shooter drills.
yeah.
You would think
Oh,
Congress would have had an active shooter drill at some point.
well, Nancy Pelosi said her staff knew what to do because they had to do it in school. They knew to turn out the lights, block the door, and get under the desk. They didn't have to be told. That
That's
was, oh,
a little rough.
yes, yes. No, but last night, these friggin', and it's the new ones. It's the ones who were just elected, who have no sense of history, no sense of propriety. That you can't tell me. I'm a congressperson. I can just walk right in. Oh, but
Oh,
they did, I believe, pass a law or something, whatever they do amongst themselves, that they have to wear a mask. Your first fine is $500, and I think the second one's 1,000 or I don't know, but
I want to say 2,500 comes to
well,
mind.
that's great. Well, good. Just that's where you're going to hit them. Got to hit them where the money is. That's yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we've got some new viewers, new eyes on us now.
Yes. Who else is watching? Let us know. Tell us where you're watching from and send some questions in for Amber. She loves to be questioned.
Yeah, tell us what you were watching before you switched over to this channel. Yeah.
Nothing anywhere near as exciting.
As a kid, I used to know what was on TV, every channel, every minute.
Because there were one, maybe two channels?
there was three, but now I have no idea. And plus, you can watch it anytime. And that was another thing. If you missed a show, you missed a show. They may rerun it in the summer, but chances are, but now, if you miss a show, you just wait a couple hours and watch it, or turn your VCR on.
Yeah, it's different. It's very different, and there's hundreds of channels. So
yeah, and Amber Live TV, yeah,
and Amber, and now everything's streaming. So
screaming. So Tim Palmolari, what does he play? What is he? The name sounds vaguely familiar.
It does sound familiar. Is that Tim with the white hair or the white streak in his hair? Was that his name?
Ooh, gosh, I hadn't thought of him in a long time.
I know. Remember, he was great. I think that. I'm sure Shane will tell us in a moment.
Yeah, did he used to live in Burlington? Wow, yeah, that's a blast from the past.
Larry. Nope. No, that's no Tim.
He's multi-instrumentalist. He plays guitar. He has no gray hair.
Looking it up.
Oh, good.
No,
Well, that's nice.
different person.
Yeah, cool. But that's great that you could just okay. I'm going to watch him tonight. Boom, boom, boom. That is really cool. But there's so much. Then you think, oh, so then I end up watching Andy Griffith reruns. All the new stuff.
Yeah.
I watch 50-year-old TV.
I watched some Golden Girls recently. It was fun, but it's the style is so like 1980s, like not, and I don't just mean the clothing styles and the way the humor is, the way it's filmed, everything about it is just
the laughter.
The laughter.
Yeah,
like, it's old.
Yes. But I was watching Hogan's Heroes the other night too. Who would have thought? Who would have had that for a premise of a show? All right, they're in a German. Oh my god! It looked like the producers could be of a certain persuasion, so maybe they thought they were poking fun at the Germans. So that could be it. But plus, I watch MASH most nights, and for at least a half hour. And I'm thinking, could there be a comedy about war made now? Would we be laughing about, what happened in Afghanistan? Or
I think if it was done right, you could still get away with it. But MASH was always pretty liberal. So
yeah. Right now they're in I watch MeTV, and they're towards the end of the series. So the guys are looking kind of old because I think the series ran for like 7 years. So they aged.
Yeah, well. Is that it? It was only 7 years.
It might have been more. I don't know.
Feels like it was longer than that.
The Harry Potter. I like Harry Potter. He was pretty funny as Harry Potter, not Harry Potter. Harry Morgan, who played Colonel Potter.
MASH ran for 11 seasons.
So yeah. By the end, Alan Alda was looking like the father of the guys who were there. So. Yeah.
And I think he was directing by then too, right?
Yeah, but he was funny, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who else is out there watching us? We know some of you are. It's not just Shane and Josh. Who else is watching? Send us a note. Let us know. Amber has things to say.
So a week from tonight, we'll have a new president.
We will.
So what are we going to do for inauguration? Ooh.
Apparently there's a Wednesday night Celebrating America with Justin Timberlake and Tom Hanks that you can watch.
Oh, that could be fun.
Something to make it all better.
Yeah. I know, God, how long ago was it when Obama, 12 years ago, was Obama's first inauguration. I remember I went out on the streets celebrating that. That was fun. And I'd like to go out this Wednesday, but I don't know if there's anything happening. I would hope that someone in Burlington would put up a big outdoor screen. The weather's supposed to be mid-20s, so that's not too bad. It doesn't look like any precipitation. So I'd stand outside with a bunch of people and watch the inauguration.
Wear your mask and stay away from people.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'd have my bubble. Maybe Lucy Bell would like to go out with me. We could go out and harass people. Do an Amber on the Street segment.
You could both dress up and do your Jill Biden impersonation.
Well, we could go out as the League of Drag Queen Voters, but they're supposed to be impartial. But I'm going to be pretty partial that day.
I think you are.
Yes. I've got
probably partial to vodka, but
I might need that too. That'd be fun.
Let's hope
Lucy Bell wants to.
Hopefully things go smoothly between now and then, and you don't have to
Did you see the pictures of the National Guard sleeping in the Capitol? They said that's the first time since the Civil War.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's just that's just frightening. That's just frightening. And those Congress people who won't go through the metal detectors. Just how?
Or wear masks.
Or wear they were in those
Oh yeah.
Come on, Ace T, get on here and talk to us. Come on.
Send me an email, Ace, and we'll bring you on. You can talk to Amber about why you think Trump won.
Yeah. Let's talk about that, Mr. Ace.
AmberLemayLive@gmail.com.
Yeah, send us an email, Ace.
That might be an ace in the hole.
Let's see. What was I saying? Masks. Oh yeah, there was pictures of when the Congress people were sequestered last week during the uprising. More man than you'll ever be, Ace T. And they're trapped in this room, and the Republicans would not wear masks. And now, what has happened? Several of the Democrats have come down with COVID. I'm not saying they got it in that room, but the odds are that they did. Just if they wore masks everywhere else around people who wore masks, that would do it.
Yep.
Frightening. Just frightening.
So Ace thinks you're sheep.
Yeah. Come on, let's talk, Ace. Let's talk. You see me, I can't see you though. Yeah.
Send me an email, Ace.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a good question. Amber would like to know, or Ace would like to know, why Amber dresses up like a girl.
A girl? How thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Jason.
Ace joining us.
I dress up as Amber to entertain, and I'm obviously entertaining you, Ace T. So that mission accomplished. Thank you. Yeah. You've helped me reach my goal. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hi, Jason. Hello, welcome. A lady, that's right. No, girl, I'm a lady.
Yes, Israel says you're a lady, not a girl.
Yeah. All right. So I see we have someone in the green room there.
Yes, we do. Is he ready? Wave at us if you're ready. Looks like he's ready for the big reveal. Ace says you must be an attention seeker, and I think the answer to that is yeah.
Yeah, and you know what I bring attention to, Ace? I bring attention to good causes. I bring attention to people who have money to give to those good causes. That's what I do. Yeah, so yeah. I bring attention to that. So thank you. You're very astute, Ace T. You're sharp. You are sharp.
Amber has raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for great causes.
Yes. And see, your Ace, you got it. Oh man, you're smart. Are you as good looking as you are smart? I'd like to see that.
Send me an email, Ace, and we'll find out. And speaking of finding out, so ready for the big reveal from
wait, let's set this up. Now, Josh is one of our number one, not one of them. He is our number one fan. And in the past, he loves to do Michael Jackson. He performs as Michael Jackson. And he got this new suit. He was ready to show it to us. And the batteries didn't work. So he says he's all set now. So let's see it. Let's see it.
Hi, guys.
Yes.
Hi, Josh.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage my lineup costume.
Ooh, look at that.
All right.
Do you have some music to go with it?
No.
Oh, he's got moves.
All right. Very good. Moves. Very good. Don't spill anything on that. You get shocked.
Well, I don't have to worry about these LEDs because they are shockproof and waterproof.
Oh, well, that's good. Are they vodka proof? Because that's what I'd be concerned about.
Yeah, don't get too close to Amber. Oh, look at that.
Look at that, guys. Like I said, this is, one of the greatest costumes I'll ever own.
Well, that's really cool.
Yeah.
That'd be fun to walk down the street in. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe Amber can get a matching one.
Ah.
Oh, guys, look at the back of me.
Very cool. Oh. Now, do you have a control in your hand, or do you pre-program that?
And their
We're gonna get
shoes.
some,
Oh, wow.
for the costume. So,
But how are you changing the pattern there?
there's a specialized remote that my mom is holding up right now. So,
Oh, thanks, Mom.
so, so I'm gonna demonstrate the colors that this can produce.
Okay.
So let's start out with one of my first favorite colors.
Well, it's producing all the colors right now.
Yeah. So this is the rainbow, by the way. This is the first mode,
Auto mode.
auto mode. So that's what it's in right now. Now I'm
Yeah.
gonna change the color
Which
to white.
Ooh, I like that.
This will be part of my smooth criminal outfit because you know that Michael Jackson did a smooth criminal in a smooth criminal outfit. I would have done that, but I said I'll just use LEDs instead for this outfit. So
Yeah.
So this is the color white, as you can all tell. Now change the color to blue. Now I'm a blue man
Ooh.
because of the blue colors. Even
I'm afraid what stains would show up if you wore that around me.
Now we'll go to the color red, which I like to call this my thriller color. And then finally, we're gonna go to the place that I usually love to go for college, the color green.
Oh, very cool. Wow, that's just the technology is amazing. That is great, Josh.
Yeah.
modes.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh.
Purple.
Well, thanks, Mom. That is
Wow.
great.
Hopefully,
All right.
Mom doesn't have to chase you down the street if you go out pushing the.
Yeah, how close do you have to be, Mom? How's it?
I forget. It said on the remote, I think like within 15 meters or something. So.
Whatever that is.
Exactly.
Yeah, 15 minutes you have to be because it's important for these LEDs to work. Otherwise, they wouldn't.
Yeah.
So
Well, that
it
is
took
just
a while
super.
to get it finally working. I was very hyped, and my avatar now is me doing this kind of pose that you just saw, which is like this.
Yeah. How about a moonwalk? Can you do a little moonwalking in it?
Oh, I wish.
Well, he's got sneakers on, which aren't really great for moonwalking, but
It works
yeah,
though.
he can do it a little bit. Yeah.
It works.
Shane says 15 meters is 45 feet.
Oh, thank you. He must be Canadian.
Or he used his calculator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just pushing all the different modes now.
That's awesome, Mom. So yeah, I was so hyped when I got this. And
Yeah,
then
it's
if you have
great.
any questions about my costume or anyone else have, suggestions of what songs I could produce with this costume, let me know in the comments.
Oh, let's get rid of that comment. That's,
Hey, Troy is watching from Troy's Toys.
hey,
Hi,
Troy.
like my costume.
Yes. Hey, Troy. Congratulations, Troy, on your toy drive. Oh, my goodness. What a great success this year. That was just super. Yeah, that was really cool. Did you go out to any of his activities, Josh?
I've never been to any of his activities as my other character that we did, but
I mean, he had his car all lit up. You would fit right into his car. That's right on top of it. That would be fun.
yeah. Thanks, Jane.
So someone says you should do the song "Scream" by
By
Michael.
Jay.
Oh, that's a very hard one because in Michael Jackson's Scream,
We'd have to get our tech guy down here to do the music.
I know, but if I have to do Scream, then that means I have to perform it. But during his live performances, it took him a while to get everything all put together. But Scream is a lot harder than my normal ones that I do. Like when I went to Three Knees, I did a couple of songs like Thriller or other types of songs that I heard when we were there together.
Yes, very good. All right, well, thank you very much, Big J. Work up a number and let us know, and we'll let you do it some Wednesday.
All right, I'll try my best on that.
All right.
All right. We will see you soon again. Thank you.
All right. Oh, Ace, you're just showing your butt. A stands for butt. Let's get rid of those.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Shane, I do too. I miss Three Needs. Of all the places that I used to go, I miss that because when I work up on the hill, I'd walk down and I just happened to walk by Three Needs during Duff Hour. And Duff Hour is when they'd give dollar drafts until the keg kicked. You always prayed for a slow night. Not that wasn't good for Three Needs, but it was good for your wallet, that's for sure. And their pizza, they had the best pizza in town. I really miss their pizza. Nice thin crust. It was very, very nice.
I've been there for pizza with you guys.
Yes.
Not at the moment.
All right. So, what is anybody else doing for the inauguration? Let's. I want to hear what you're doing.
Who's got plans? Even if they're staying home and sleeping.
Yeah. Are you going to say, I don't care, I'm not watching it, or yeah, I can't wait to watch? I guess people have nothing to say about that.
I guess not.
No. All right. Who do we still have watching? Some people aren't writing anymore. That's for sure.
Well,
Oh,
there you go.
they were probably at the Orlando's. Okay. So is Orlando's open?
Wow.
Oh, you know me so well. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Russell, we've made it.
And then we've got trolls.
Yeah.
Boy, do we have some fun trolls tonight. I don't know.
Oh my God. You'd think they'd be hiding in their bunker from the FBI.
Well, they're probably bored because they can't read any tweets from their great leader.
Yeah, Orlando's. I started going to Orlando's a few times because Brian worked there. And so, yeah, Russell, Orlando's is in Lawson's Lane.
Is
It's
it
downstairs. Yeah, it was.
Space now.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah. It's been several things, but they were starting to do good. They had good live music and just a shame.
And then blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Blocked by the COVID.
Yeah. Who's the restaurant there now, Shane? I know they've had a couple turnovers about who was cooking the food there. Magnolia, that was it. And then the Magnolia guy, the owner of Magnolia, got in trouble because he said some things on Facebook that some people didn't like. I forget what they were, but it was something someone didn't like.
Yeah, that happens.
Yes. I have thrown a party. Let's see. When was the last time in Dragon? Or I used to host karaoke when the place was, oh God, before Marigolds. It was something else, or Magnolias. It was some Mexican restaurant, and I hosted karaoke there several times. Yeah, that's a nice space. It was a former jail. Yeah, used to be the Burlington jail, and you can really tell it. Listen,
Yeah,
I'm going to throw.
the one side, the booths, isn't that where the
Yeah.
cells were
Cells,
supposedly?
Yeah. No, I tell you, when this thing is over and we can throw parties, I'm going to be at a lot of people's parties, whether they want to or not. I'm just going to walk down the street. Oh, you're having a party? Hi there. It'll probably be Ace T or whatever his name is. Grandma's Spanish Kitchen. Ooh. Boy, comes on with a lot of different names, doesn't he? Keeps having to change his name.
Yeah, seems to be the same one or two people, I would think.
Yeah, Jason, oh my gosh, karaoke at Pearls on Wednesday nights. I'd be hosting karaoke. Tracy would be behind the bar, and we would just, from 9 o'clock till 2 o'clock, we would just be having so much fun. It's those were some fun times. I just wonder, are bars ever going to be like that again? You just want to hope that people do have that opportunity to socialize, because that's, I mean, this is tough. Okay, time to plug in my juice here.
So,
Did I make it?
Shane would like karaoke backed by a live band.
There was a band down in the place down on the waterfront that had a band that did that. Okay, why aren't I charging here? Oops, I know why.
You didn't plug in?
Well, I plugged in, just didn't turn the switch on. They had a band, and you could go up and request a song, and they had a book there of all the songs they knew, and you'd pick one out, and they'd play it, and you'd sing it. So that was like karaoke. And then our good friend Michael Cusimano, he would do that with his guitar. He would, he knew so many songs. You'd say, "Hey, you want to sing a song? I'll play it for you." We called it karaoke. He was a good guy. He passed away. How many years ago? This month, 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, that happens to some people. Not me yet. Think.
Let's knock on wood, not go there.
Mm-hmm.
Enough of that going around right now.
Yes, there is. Yes.
I read the United States hit a new record yesterday of 42,000 deaths in one day from COVID.
You know what I wish they would do? They should say, find a town that's of 4,800 people, and just say, okay, that town's gone, and just like have a map and say, okay, it's gone.
Yeah,
it's gone. Or this week we lost a town of 20,000 people or 25,000 people. It's gone. Maybe that will hit home. I saw pictures of a friend who, thank you, Shane. Tell your friends we're here. We're going to be here every Wednesday to do a chat, and then the show, of course, on Sunday. So make sure you watch that too. But one of my friends posted on Facebook today. He's down in Florida, meeting up with other people, no masks, in a bar. I'm just going, I mean, good for them. I hope they are being safe, but it just didn't look it. It just.
This is somebody I know.
Yeah.
From Ohio.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. The mask shame. I'm going to mask shame them.
Oh no. If only you had your mask to wear, then you could truly mask shame them.
So someone said they miss karaoke, they miss Three Knees. What else are you missing? This has been great where people have been able to create new things like we did with this, but there's things that we miss. Like I miss, Winter Rendezvous. I miss movie theaters. That's probably one of the biggest things I miss of all of this. And hanging out with friends without masks, where you can get up and you can hug, or you can have a conversation. You can whisper in people's ears, or get whispers in your ears. That's the kind of things that I miss. Yeah. How about you, Russell? What do you miss?
Oh, seeing friends. I
Yeah.
mean, it's great to see everybody on here on Zoom. That's a lot of fun, and it's been different, but you can't like sit down and hang out with people and really just talk.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and miss traveling a little bit. It'd be nice to go somewhere.
Yeah. It's been over a year since I've been anywhere.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Jason would like to have friends over and see family.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dinner parties.
Yeah. He didn't say he wants to have his family over. He just wants to see
Yeah,
them.
see them. So get a picture, Jason. Get a picture and just see them.
Oh my goodness. Hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we know we've got Josh and Shane and Jason. Who else is out there giving us a watch? We'd love to hear from you. Find
Send
out.
us a note. Tell us
Yeah.
where you are, where you're watching. And if you want to be on the show, you can always send us an email
Yes.
to live@gmail.com, and I can send you a link to get on the show.
Yeah, and if you watch our show on Sundays, and if you have any ideas of segments or people that we could have as guests, we'd love to hear that. We've gotten some good suggestions from people. We've followed up, and we've got some good guests coming up, not just this week, but the following weeks as well, that people are really going to be interested in, I think.
I
And
agree.
And then Megan from Seattle. Oh my goodness. Whoa, Megan, what you doing on there?
Hi, Megan.
Oh, just what? It's about 6 o'clock out in Seattle land. Oh,
Should
cool.
be. What are you up to tonight, Megan? Let us
Yes.
know.
Yes.
Actually,
Awesome.
Megan, if you want to come on the show and talk to Amber, send me an email. What were you going to say, Amber?
Oh, I'm here. I just had to step off for a second. do a little adjustment.
Uh-oh. Did something slip?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, and we're going to be talking about drag ball in a couple of weeks. Winter is a drag ball. This would have been the 26th annual Winter is a drag ball. So it's not going to be in person, but it's going to be virtual. So that's going to be fun. So we're going to be talking about that for 1 week, and then it'll happen. And oof, good stuff coming up. And then, oh my gosh, we'll have to do a year's retrospective, Russell. Just catch up on some of our past guests.
A good clip show?
Not a clip show. No. I won't put either of us through that again. But maybe just have people come on and talk for like 5 minutes about updates of what they've done over the last year. That might be fun to do. Yeah.
That could be fun. That's not a bad idea. Send them all emails and say if you want to come on for 5-10 minutes, let us know.
Yeah.
Bring you on the chat.
Because in the early days, we had a lot of local businesses. We had the Vermont Comedy Club. We had Three Needs. We had the Wild Heart Distillery.
Yep.
And just find out what they've been up to. And
some of our political guests, like Jessica Benham, who is now actually a representative instead of just representative-elect. Now she's working at it.
And David Zuckerman, our former lieutenant governor, he was in the hospital this week getting a torn rotator cuff.
Oh,
repaired.
no.
Yeah.
This is what happens. They let him out of his job, and he goes wild and gets hurt.
Well, I wonder if it's from shaking hands. I wonder if that could do it.
That could be too. That could be too.
That'd be nice to talk to him and a few other people. Merrill Jarvis, what's going on with the Roxy? I don't know.
He might be able to get back on. I'm not sure. That was a very tough connection.
Oh, well, thank you, Josh. I just, so I'd go through the rack. Oh, what haven't I worn?
It goes along. It's your Purple Rain look versus his Michael Jackson look.
I thought it blended well with the wall too. So that's,
you are a wallflower, Amber.
Yes. Oh my.
So everybody's being very quiet out there. Who's got some
Mhm.
comments for us?
Mm-hmm.
Send us a note.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Let's see. I see Michael Wilson was watching.
Oh yeah.
Somebody who used the name Brian Griffin was watching.
Oh, Brian. Oh, Brian's one of our good friends from. He's in New York.
Oh, is he?
Yes,
Oh,
he's one of our winter rendezvous friends. Yes.
Oh, good. So
Yes.
it's not the dog from Family. I thought it might be somebody under a fake name.
No. He works in a warehouse. I believe he's a welder that works on stage scenery and
nice.
floats and all kinds of things.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember when he was working on the Star Wars Disney ride, I think it was. And he showed me pictures of it. I go, "Ooh, can I share this with some friends?" He goes, "Oh no,
not Disney.
no." It was cool. It was, but no, that'd be cool. But he's done Broadway shows, and I think he did Harry Potter.
He should come on the show and talk with you.
He's fun. He always dressed up for the Winter Rendezvous downhill drag ski contest too. He always had some funny costumes.
Did he win?
I believe he did a few times. Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
We'll have to show some pictures of that on Sunday. It's
Yes.
between Lucy and I think we've got quite a few.
I have a few that I met with the DJ today.
Hmm?
Keith James, I think is his name, if I
Mhm.
remember properly.
Yes.
He gave me a few pictures that we can use.
Well,
So,
that's just too bad because there was guys there from Boston, very heavily Boston connected,
yes.
but also Maine, New York, a lot from Toronto because they could fly from Toronto to Burlington at the time, and so we had a lot of people from Toronto too. So, and there were some who came from out west, especially after Vail bought the Stowe places. They had their passes would work there, I guess.
So why not?
Yeah. They had the money, so they did it. That's yeah. All right. I think we're about winding down here, Russell.
Getting a little quiet. Let's say one more hello to Josh.
Hi guys.
Hey, Josh.
Uh,
Got anything planned this week?
Oh, that's a great question. So I'll be using my LED costume for the dances that I go to every once in a while, like with DJ Greg Mitchell. So I'll be on with this outfit as well. So
Okay.
Amber, if you're free, you can always hang out with me and DJ Greg Mitchell if you're available.
That's usually on Saturday nights around 7:00, doesn't it start?
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock this coming Saturday.
Yes. I've tuned in there a few times. It's great to make dinner and
Excuse
do
me.
kitchen work while listening to Craig Mitchell play his tunes. So,
Yeah,
yes.
it's incredible. But I hope you guys enjoyed my outfit.
Oh yes.
Good. It's great.
Oh, I'm just happy to sit back and relax now and watching you guys chat. So
Okay, all right. Well, Josh, you have a good week, and
All
we'll
right,
see you
thanks,
soon.
Josh. See ya.
Bye-bye. Oh, thank you, Josh. That's great. All righty. Yes. All right, Russell. Well, that about wraps it up for me. So I'll see you on Sunday.
Sunday.
Yes, well, that's going to be a great show with
right here. We have incredible guests this week.
Michael Wilson and the whole Winter Rendezvous crowd, and then Brian Sims, the state representative from Pennsylvania. And I tell you, he is good looking, but he's sharp, and he's not afraid to stick it to the Republicans. He got the Speaker of the House to resign because he didn't wear a mask. All of a sudden, the guy goes, "Oh, I've got COVID." Here he'd been walking around the House chambers for a couple of weeks and knew he had COVID. Oh, Brian did not like that and went on YouTube and exploded, and the guy ended up resigning. And then this week, one of the state representatives from Pennsylvania was saying some things about wanting Democrats to die. and Brian took it a bit personal.
Don't blame him.
Yeah.
Especially
And,
considering what happened this week.
and so he got right into his face as well. And then we have Bitchin' in the Kitchen with Lucy Bell. Who knows what she's going to come up with. And then Pass the Tea. I'm really excited about Pass the Tea with Angela Mansberry and Sherry Poppins.
They're a lot of fun.
Yes, they are. And as we get more involved and the competition kind of weans out there, it's going to be more exciting to watch. So, yes, we got a good show coming up on Sunday. So thank you very much, Russell, for putting it together. And thank you, everyone, for watching. And, hey, if we don't see you Sunday, we'll see you back here next week. Bye-bye.